Sundown Sports. Welcome back. Episode 23. Mustache Kyle, Mark. Tough day today. Tough day.
Tough day.
Don't really want to get too heavy with it, but I think we should take a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what the man means to you or like people overall, but you just shouldn't die because you are a person who influences a person who speaks. I don't think I'm out of line when I say Dr. Luther King, Martin Luther King. Same thoughts, right? Same principle. Guy who stood up for what he thought was right. He had a following. Charlie Kirk, same principle. You shouldn't die because of that. Shouldn't leave behind families. I think the positives will be you've seen a lot across the board of everybody just saying this is terrible. The media that causes a lot of problems for us. The other side, like both parties, are like this is terrible, and hopefully people will wake up and be like, hey, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't just be like raging and crashing out. That's not okay. It's not okay.
Yeah,
We
I
have
think I just I agree. I think that there's always place for dialogue and communicating, and that's what he spoke to a lot is just having conversations. And for this to happen to someone like that, it's a tragic day. Just sad day. I don't remember it being like this torn up about something. I don't know.
I think what gets me is he's just a dude. He's
Just
just a
a guy.
guy who just went out there and just talked. Like he obviously drew a big gathering, but he wasn't a politician, so to
Right.
speak. He wasn't a mayor or president or soon to be. He wasn't, his company just made online videos and then he went to campuses and talked to people, right?
Yeah. He wasn't
And
like you said. He didn't make laws. He didn't pass bills. He was someone that just spoke what he believed.
and to die for that is tough. Rest in peace. Rest
Yep.
in peace. I pray for his family, his daughter, his son, his wife. Just kind of puts it in perspective. Like we get to wake up every day in the world's greatest country. Me and you get to sit in our living rooms and make these goofy videos and talk about sports and then just like be pissed off, because the Dolphins started terrible or because the Yankees went on a 10-game losing streak. Like it's just relative. So thank you for people who watch, people who find some joy in us. Hopefully today's episode we can kind of give you a break from all that, but not forgetting him, not moving past it too quickly. So rest in peace, Charlie Kirk.
Well said.
One of the things like I think the country gets over is I think sports truly helps this country a lot. I think helps out a lot of countries. You get envisions of George Bush
Mm.
day after 9/11 throwing a strike right down the middle, and that was a powerful moment. And then you get today the Yankees posting his picture in a very full stadium, like paying respect to him, and
Yeah.
that's an awesome image. If you go on the Twitter feed and everything today, and you want to look for that image, like don't look for the video, look for that, look for his face big on the thing, and the whole stadium just in silence for him.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really well done by them. It was refreshing to see that. Hopefully, some other teams take note of that. Yeah, good to be a fan of a team that does that for once. A good move.
Classy move. New York Yankees, hey, they're my ultimate rival, but God bless them, they did the right thing.
Yeah, it's good. Good on them.
So, with that being said, I'm Kyle, or that's Kyle. I'm Mark.
You're Kyle?
Our video's choppy today.
That's just on you. I don't think it's in general. I think it's fine. We're fine.
You think it's fine? It looks a little choppy. We're fine. We're here. We're
Yeah,
here.
we're
Week
good.
1 NFL. Let me just say,
That's a lot. There's a lot going on there.
you know what that is?
A rat?
The rat hat.
Where'd you
From
get the
Florida.
rat hat?
The Florida Panthers. When we went to Florida, I got the rat hat. Like
Okay.
$10. Florida
That's not
Panthers. Do you think we care about being 0-1? This team hasn't won a playoff game, since I'm 25 years. We have the worst general manager. We have a quarterback who, when he throws one interception, he throws 5. Our defense couldn't stop, Danny Dimes. You can't bring us down. You think we're hurt? You think we care? That's a Sunday. That's one Sunday. We're ready for 17 more.
You're just used to it. You're used to it. The expectations are low for me, at least. I know what you mean. Tough week one.
You can't wear us down. Can't wear us down. We're playing the Patriots at home. I love that game. We're gonna blow them out.
Is that your like? Would you bet the house on it? Yeah.
What's the line?
I mean, I think if you guys are home, they're giving you 1.5.
Were they giving us the points?
Yeah. You're minus 1.5.
Give me
You're gonna outline it?
my cash out refi mortgage money.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay, they're
100,000.
like put it in Bitcoin, put it in an ETF, put in all this other Vanguard. No, put it on the Miami Dolphins to crush the New England Patriots.
Okay. All right.
I don't need no Bitcoin.
That's fair. That's
So,
fair.
but I mean that's just being resilient. You know, we've been here before. You can't get hung up on a week one loss. You can get hung up on a week 18, 17 loss that cost you your season. Week one loss,
But now,
just
could
not
you
ready.
argue?
Which brings me to my first point or first talking point of today's episode.
All right, let's hear
My
it.
first talking point is: does the NFL need 4 weeks of preseason?
Well, they're down to 3 weeks. The
Do they
fourth
need that fourth week back?
you want it back.
I want it
Yeah.
back.
Okay, so you and I have talked about this offline a little bit. You're big, and I'm kind of inching towards you now. Okay, so there's two trains of thought that we've talked about. These teams come out week one with vets, and they are slow because they're not playing in the preseason. So they're rusty, but the excuse is like, oh, they don't need to play in the preseason because they've been on the in the NFL for 9 years, but they're a starter. We don't want to get them hurt. But then week one seems to be like a sleepwalk thing. We've talked about maybe they just are penciling in week one being a sleepwalk, and that's their tune-up game, and they don't even care. Like, do the Chiefs care? Do all these other teams that went 0-1 that like, do the Lions care that they went 0-1? They should a little bit, but like maybe they're just used to it. Are a team like the Seahawks, who have like their quarterback that they like, even though it's his first game with them, do they care they lost? I'm sure, but maybe they just tune it in. They're like, there's 17 weeks. That first week might suck because we don't want to play them in the preseason and blow everything.
The Kansas City Chiefs, I just looked it up. They've lost their last 4 first games of the season.
Okay, that seems pretty deliberate.
They lost to the Cardinals in 2022, the Lions in 2023, the Chargers in 2024, the Chargers again 2025.
Yeah, I mean, there are teams that lost that looked good. Like, look good is relevant. Like the Ravens offense looked good and they lost, but their defense looked like they need to wake up. Obviously, they played Josh Allen, but yeah, I think some of these teams, like, almost it's penciled in. Like, yeah, week one is our tune-up game. It's our preseason game. That's a hot take, but it seems to be like a common theme.
You had not only did you have like my expectations for the Dolphins were high. 2023 was the greatest year for a Dolphins fan in a while. 2024 we didn't replicate, but the team's supposed to be doing a lot better. We're not supposed to score 8 points.
Yeah,
Like we're supposed
and
to be scoring.
it was
20,
garbage time 8 points too.
It was and it was fourth and goal, and I was like, get him in, get his
Yeah,
points.
he pushed
Also because
himself
he's on
in.
him. But he also got me and you a win because we had Tua as our quarterback in our fantasy.
That's so true. And I can't believe we got points or won a week with choosing him. Never again.
Never, hey, unfortunately, we can't. So it was tough, but you had games like that. You had games where teams just looked terrible. We're talking about the Lions. We're talking about the Chiefs. We're talking about the Dolphins. We're talking about
The Ravens defense.
the Ravens defense. We're talking about the Bengals Browns game.
Mm-hmm.
That game was just not good all around.
Yeah, Bengals winning, but I mean, Joe Burrow's on his ass every play.
Did the Browns kicker miss a field goal, like an extra point?
They're having a lot of issues. I haven't seen if they cut him yet, but having a lot.
That's another thing. Kickers, none of them were like Tyler Loop looked good. Shout out, 5th-round pick, won me $50. Tyler Loop looked good, but the Niners, they cut their kicker. Did they?
I didn't know. I know there were some good kickers though this week. The Pittsburgh Steelers have themselves a nice kicker who kicked a 60-yarder to beat the Jets. Boss.
That guy's a seasoned vet.
Yeah, I feel like there are such great kickers in the league now, but then if you don't have one, you're like grasping. Like it feels like it's 2005 again, and you have guys that like can't hit the chippies anymore, or you have a guy that's like from 55, you don't even think about it. He's just money, which was never a thing.
Yeah, I mean, shout out, drafting Tyler Loop in the 5th round.
That's a bad pick. Still will be a bad pick forever.
Well, Jake Moody was the 49ers kicker, and he was cut after missing 2 field goals in
Ah,
week
he
one.
did get cut. Okay.
Cut. Yeah, that was just that's all. I think that goes back to that fourth preseason game.
Sure.
The Panthers scored 10 points, which were two more than the Dolphins. The Panthers didn't look good at all. And they're supposed to be celebrating this year. They got that quarter. Bryce Young, he's on his third year. They have T Mac, a rookie wide receiver. They have that other wide receiver.
Yeah, the one with the accent. Here's the deal. I think the Panthers are one of those teams, maybe similar to the conversation we had, where they got to just build up steam. Like it's a little early. They got to get the rust off. I wouldn't be shocked if the Panthers playing in that division that's so bad just kind of start. That's what they did last year. They turned it on at the end, and hopefully for them they do it way earlier. But yeah, they were not impressive at all.
Xavier Leggett.
Yes, yeah.
And they also have Hunter Renfro.
Oh yeah, people forget about Hunter.
He almost forgot when his kid was watching Bluey on his phone.
Couldn't answer the phone.
Raiders versus Patriots.
Look, I think
got exciting at the end, but most of the game was like a lot of these teams took half a game to wake up and to be ready for the game. A lot of them did.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the fourth preseason game. It's been the third year since the NFL went down to 3 preseason games, and are we starting to see that effect? You got guys like Daniel Jones who had to fight in preseason. He had to play the preseason games. He had to be more prepared and show his worth. And then Daniel Jones came in and just worked the Dolphins. He's the first quarterback in 151 years to score on every possession. Daniel Jones is the only quarterback that holds that record.
I mean, Colts are going to be good this year. So I wouldn't take that as a major loss. I think they're going to be good. If he obviously plays similar to that, I mean, he showed he can run still. He's a super athletic guy. But yeah, I think there's something to be said about that, dude. I think that, training camp starts. There's a lot of they don't hit. I know I don't want to sound like that old man yelling at the cloud. They don't hit each other in practice anymore. It's very like shorts and helmets, no pads. I know they're trying to ramp it up a little bit because they went so opposite that they have to build it back up. But I like the teams it's similar to like a wild card thing. Rust versus rest. Get the guys that are hot, that are playing, that want to keep playing. Obviously, the risk of injury is always going to be there, but I'd rather play. I'd rather be playing, and then the next day I get to play again, and not be sitting for weeks and then be like, "Oh, it's time to play. Let's do this." And the first game, you get punched in the mouth.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big wake up call for a lot of teams. We'll see how they respond. I'm trying to look at the week coming up.
There's a lot of interesting games coming up with just matchup wise. Nothing like, I don't know, a couple really good ones and a couple like that's a who cares.
Yeah, Jaguars Bengals could be good. They're both 1-0. Jaguars win. Helps that they played the Panthers. They made it. You know what they're like? It's funny because there's a lot of rivalries in the NFL. Like a lot of really good rivals, a lot of history. But like the Jaguars GM or owner or something was like, "Oh, it just feels great to beat the Panthers." I just look at Jaguars Panthers. It's not like a classic NFL rivalry.
Yeah, but I guess that doesn't scream anything to me. But I don't know. Maybe they have them down there. Maybe that's like gets them riled up.
Taking on them. The Carolina Panthers are Charlotte, North Carolina. So, yeah, week 1 NFL recap. It was it was an interesting week.
Yeah,
if you bet with us, you probably made money. Our AI model was 3-1.
AI,
we did good. I think you called every over under.
Yeah, the only one I remember not doing well was I picked the Ravens and they did not cover.
No, the Ravens did cover.
Oh, did they? I thought it was 1.5.
It was plus 1.5. Bills were favored.
Oh, but I thought they won by 3. They only won by 1?
No, won by 1. Vegas knows.
Oh, I picked the over in that one, so it didn't matter.
50.5.
Oh, no, what it was the Bears. I picked the Bears to win.
Yeah, the Bears were home dogs, plus 1.5 home dogs.
Yeah, and they
looked
okay.
Home dog runs faster.
First half looked okay. That was it. The Bears. Shoot.
That was Patriots versus Falcons. Tale of two halves.
I think we didn't touch that game yet, but I think the Bears will be okay. I think they'll be fine. Vikings, clearly, JJ seems to be okay too. It took him a half to figure it out, but I think both those teams will be good.
Did he play a lot of preseason?
I don't know. Did he? Probably not.
Then Sundown Sports, first news agency to break it. Breaking news. NFL needs preseason week 4 back. Play was terrible. Sundown Sports byline. Is Sundown Sports the greatest news agency in the world?
This is the next one. Sundown Sports, preseason football more important than regular season football. Let's just put that down. We are big preseason fans. We don't give a shit about the regular season. We just want guys playing in the preseason. That's it.
When the preseason ticket sales go up, you heard it here first. Should have bought your preseason season tickets.
Yeah, buy them for $5, and then you can sell them for $7.
It could have the Taylor Swift effect.
That's
sell
true.
For thousands, millions. Hey, how are the phone lines looking?
Are we taking calls?
I think we're taking calls today.
Okay. Let me
Calling
see.
1-800 Sundown.
I really hope I have his number memorized.
We also place the call sometimes. Sometimes we get viewers that call in and they leave a message. We got to call back.
Hey, you're on the air.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good. I'm just receiving a call from some random Tucson, Arizona number.
Yeah, I might be using my hypothetical work phone to call that because I'm recording using my real phone.
You're using a VPN?
Yeah, I'm using a VPN, so it's going through somewhere else to get to you.
China. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So on the phones here, we have Ev. It's been a while since Ev has been on the pod.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad to receive the invite back.
Honestly, Ev, we noted that all of our episodes that you are in, the numbers are the highest.
Through the roof.
Episodes that I'm in.
Well, yeah, that's true, which is fair, but also we're going to cut this part out because we don't want people to know that. But all right, so Ev, we were just talking NFL here. Just wanted to get some of your thoughts. We're all over the board, just talking about week 1, a little bit preview into week 2. What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, I mean, just going back to like maybe why some of the Ev episodes have done well. People like the racist bits, but I don't have anything, racy to say this week.
Okay.
I mean, I guess there's some week 1 not overreactions, just like a few that come to mind. If you want me to just get right into it, unless you had any specifics.
No, let's hear it. What's some of the overreaction, not overreaction?
Yeah, so no racist bits. The Giants don't know how to have a black quarterback. I think they're purposefully tanking by carrying 2 black quarterbacks. So that's my overreaction for the Giants. I think they're tanking because they have 2 black quarterbacks.
What are they tanking for? Like who in the draft? Like what's coming up?
Yeah, obviously they want another Manning. Nice. I think that's what they're shooting.
But they just picked Jackson Dart was like their first round pick.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all good.
So yeah, I'm aligned with get the other Manning.
Yeah, I mean if he's there.
No, get that kid from South Carolina.
Oh, the one with our last name?
Yeah. It was his first name, like Darrell.
Okay, well yeah, he's definitely not a white, but
no, he's
isn't it
nothing that matters.
Ian Horace?
I think I couldn't agree. Hot take or not, I cannot tell you why Russell Wilson is playing right now. I have a bunch of hot takes written down. Where do you guys rank Russell Wilson in regards to top quarterbacks of all time? Because there's people that have him in the top 10.
Like he maybe cracks 100.
Okay, that's where I'm at with him. I know
he didn't win a Super Bowl. He went to a Super Bowl.
No, he did win one.
Oh, that's right.
And he should have won 2 if Steve Carroll didn't throw a pick to the Patriots. But I just don't.
I think he's probably one of the best black quarterbacks.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. But I just don't think right now, why not give the kid Dart a shot?
It's week 2, so they're probably going to give him some reps. He would explode if it was even mentioned that was coming in.
I know. Russell Wilson went 17 for 37.
Drew Aller.
They would have to drop him if Dart was starting.
Drew Aller's the Penn State quarterback.
Yeah, Drew Aller, Penn State.
He's good. Penn State's good.
He's very good. It's gonna be a good low key quarterback draft next year.
Great.
Like not a lot of names that are box office stars right now, but these kids are good. The one a lot better than what we had coming up. The only one that's questionable is Sam Levitt. I don't think that dude from Arizona State's all that great. He had a good year.
They lost.
I think
Cam
Scavett will carry that team. Hey, yeah. Did you hear about the dude said about the Cowboys quarterback?
What was said?
He said either give me a white quarterback or give me a black, but don't give me a black and white quarterback.
That's pretty funny. Wait, who said that?
Some guy just saw it on the internet. He was like pissed off. He's like, I'm sick and tired of Dak Prescott. Either give me a white quarterback or a black one.
Yeah, I think Dak. I don't know. I mean, he had a terrible game last week, but I think
they're gonna stomp on the Giants.
Really
this week. That's my
Dallas is 5.5-point favorites in that game.
Yeah, but if you watched the Giants play the Commanders, who stunk.
Yeah.
Like, they gave the Giants every opportunity to be in that game, and it still was a suck out.
Yeah. Cam Scattered.
Is that your pick of the week?
Honestly, that might be it. I was I was trying to think of a reason to pick the Jaguars. I just knew nothing about the game or the team, so I looked at that number. I watched both of those teams play, Cowboys, Giants, and 5 is high for week 2. I think you got to let the teams shake it out before betting something that high, but the Giants fucking suck, and I don't think they're going to score a touchdown again. They stink. And I thought
what if they start Jackson Dart
against?
Yeah, what if second half starts and Giants are down 13-0 and Dart just comes in?
Well, I heard that they were going to write him into a play.
Oh God, that's some
in the second half.
shit.
Yeah, some really shady coaching.
Was it Taysom Hill
for one play,
Yeah,
just to piss off my starting quarterback, and then you'll go back to the bench.
Yeah, that is some college football stupid Taysom
play.
Yeah, Taysom Hill shit.
You know what I was thinking? Here's what I was thinking the other day. Hot take: they should make the NFL 30 games, and here's the thing: multiple games in a week, which was going to require you to have 2 quarterbacks.
Double core.
Hey, Tua can't play 18, let alone 30, so we're going to have to pick up 2 good quarterbacks, and some weeks Tua starts, some weeks he doesn't. And then could you imagine the betting lines? When you go out there and you're like, who's playing again for the Dolphins? Oh, they got the one that scrambles or the one that doesn't. And you got to be like, okay, what wide receivers are in? I don't know. Increase the rosters by 30 people, make them play 30 games.
Do they play kind of at the same time, like a farm system?
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, they play.
You can watch your team play on 2 different TVs.
Yeah,
and maybe have the team that you would like and the team that you.
That I kind of like the play, or they play an hour apart. So if one ends early, you can rush over and send some of your guys over to help.
Yeah,
but think about every other sport. Every other sport has you can't rely. The NFL is so heavily invested in the quarterback. You have to have a quarterback. You have to, because if you don't, you only have 18 games to get it right. The LeBron James can miss half a year. Doesn't matter, because they just need to win half of the games that LeBron misses. And MLB, you have 5 starting pitchers, so you can't rely on one ace. You have to rely on a decent, and you got to rely on a decent bullpen. NFL's it. NFL's the only one. Maybe you could argue MLS, when they get the Lionel Messi that comes in, it can just destroy every single American player. But I don't know. It just kind of gets irritating. Yeah.
I mean, as long as we're talking about retarded ideas, I'll tell you about my baseball idea, which is my friend Sam Green and I came up with it. And it's basically you play all of the innings in a row instead of take 3 outs, you're out. There's just all of the you don't get off the field until 9 innings are over.
Until 27 outs.
Yes, 27 outs. And you're also,
you could just sub in.
Yeah, you can have subs, but you can't. It's baseball rules. So if you sub somebody out,
they can't hit.
That's it. They're done. You're also rewarded in some capacity for hitting the ball high. So there would be a fence in the air or some kind of reader.
I think that's called a home run.
And you're given an award for hitting a very high ball.
It could go nowhere, but it just goes high.
Yeah, we're still working out the kinks there, but just know that a high ball would be rewarded.
Okay. Yeah.
How do you do that in the Tropicana? Just hit the roof?
Well, we wouldn't play there.
Or you have the roof, and the roof is the marker.
Well, no, I think the way I'm imagining it, it's all right, the highest ball gets 1 run. It's kind of like at the end of Mario Party.
Oh, yeah.
The person with the most coins gets a
star.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's you hit the highest ball, you get a run or something like that.
Okay, I'm back in on that now. I was out, but now I'm in.
Okay. I didn't think you were out at all.
No, I was out. But now I'm back in.
I just don't think our ideas are relative. I mean, we're not putting imaginary fences in the sky here. We're playing 30 games.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, we're not playing 30 games, but we're hitting the ball very high. And we're having quick games. If you want to make the games quicker, just keep the guys on the field.
Yeah, there is a lot of downtime in baseball of guys walking off the field.
That's where it is, exactly. That's where all the lag time is Aaron Judge limbering over to right field.
It's a far run.
Yeah.
Far run. Many such cases.
Yeah.
So this will make the game faster, but, that's my hypothetical baseball pitch, for lack of a better word.
Oh, yeah, pitch.
Well, we'll send it out.
I wanted to talk on, and I know I've been on the air for a long time, so I'll hang up after a bit, is Justin Herbert MVP. I already put the bet in.
Oh.
I feel good about it.
Okay.
And then Dolphins being the worst team in the league. And I think that it's probably for their funny little boy coach to be fired. Wanted to, hear your thoughts, and I'll hang up and listen. And then the only thing I wanted to talk about was I was scrolling through the board, and I didn't know you could bet NFL for next week's games.
So
like week 3
already?
Yeah, it could be a complete disaster. What if somebody gets hurt? You're getting a line early.
Yeah, that shouldn't be allowed.
Yeah, that's for the that's for the people who are having to call 1-800 next steps.
Yeah, that's wild. You can't even wait. You got to wait 12 days for your next bet. You can't just enjoy the next week of football.
Yeah.
Hey, Ev, we have something for you.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Ev, we had a question for you before you hang up.
Okay.
I think Kyle had it. Something about if you are a can collector.
Oh yeah. So we were. I blanked for a second. I'm like, what are we? We had a question and I can't remember. I wrote it down. So we were talking about, and by we were talking about, it was not on the pod yet. So this is intro to the pod. I think it was about the best person that's a spokesperson for a brand right now. It seems to be comedian Shane Gillis right now is doing a lot of Bud Light stuff. And I said immediately that Evan's favorite Bud Light guy was Dylan Mulvaney, and was wondering what how have you still been in touch with Dylan? Thoughts on Dylan?
How many cans do you have on the collection right now?
I discovered this bit of Bud Light creating the Dylan Mulvaney can, and I was like, I want that so bad. That's not even a joke. I'm not making that up. I was like, I need to get it because it'd be really funny, and I'll show people that, this trams on a can. I just thought it would be a good collector's item.
It's like the Princess Diana Beanie Baby. It's such a hot collector's item right now.
Yeah, we talked about it. Hundreds of dollars, maybe. Go on eBay right now. I'm going to go on eBay right now. I'll tell you how much a Dylan Mulvaney.
I don't know if they were ever made available, though. I think it was they made the can for him or something. I would have put it in a nice glass container or something.
Let's see. I'll tell you right now.
A time capsule.
Would you drink it?
I would.
Bud Light sucks.
It looks like there's some gear and merch, but there was never any Dylan.
The heat got too hot before they even dropped the can.
It was not on eBay. It could be on. Okay, so there's one on a People magazine. Maybe it was just, you're right. Maybe it was for
a can. He went to Crayola World or some shit.
Be careful. I don't know. Is it him?
Yeah, I mean,
you should know.
No, it was for a commercial, just for his commercial or his ad that he did about.
Yeah, but is it for him or for?
I don't care. I don't even care about him or her, whoever they are.
There's nothing we can say here at Sundown Sports more than thank you. We just love having you on.
Thank you for the call.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm excited to listen to this back and socialize it with the people, so you get some reps.
So we get some views, more than 9 views. All right, thank you.
We'll look forward to that. The Ed's pick of the week. We'll put it up against AI.
Yeah, I guess he likes Dallas by a lot.
Hey, we do these pods and they go on. And we kind of get you get a little dry mouth.
I know.
So
the people need to know that the 2 sips will continue, but when we record at 9 p.m., we can't do a 2-sip.
We can't do an energy drink, but we have something.
Yeah, I don't know. That's wild. Whatever that is wild.
It is Monster Water.
Water.
It's the ingredient is source
hydrogen?
Deep well water.
Okay, so H2.
H2O. That's all it's in there. H2O.
Is it sparkling?
$1.99. Nope. I don't know. I don't think so.
Shake it then. Jerk it. I just want to see if it splashes on you. Shouldn't.
Nope. Water. So 2-sip review. It's Tour water, deep well water. Made by Monster.
If you drink that water instead of regular water, you have extensive Code 1 and DV history.
I gotta put the white can one up.
Is it good? How good is that water?
Here's a hot take. Tastes like water. If you pour this from my sink right into this thing and put the lid on.
That's frustrating.
You know what water is? 5.0.
It's right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Water's water.
It's wet. Water.
You are out and about, and you're like, should I buy? The only reason you would buy this over anything else
If your name is
is
Kyle.
you can recycle the can,
Okay.
or your name is Kyle, and you're gonna go home and
punch a hole in the wall. Hey, can I tell you? Can I have you?
choose
My segment for you is: can you guess the cheapest ticket in the NFL for Week 2? Which game?
Are we being a hater to be a hater?
No.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. It's not that. It's not that game.
Okay. Cheapest. Can I look at the thing to see who's playing where?
Just guess based off of the team, and I'll see if
Well,
you're
like
right.
if it's who's some teams are playing at home, some are away. Like the
Okay,
Cardinals
so
have them pretty low tickets.
I'll give you the matchups really quick. Do you think it's going to be Commanders and Packers?
No. In Green Bay, no.
Two good teams. Jaguars and Bengals. It's going to be in Ohio.
No, they're both 1-0, and
Right.
people are going to come out though.
Okay, that's fair. Giants at Cowboys, NFC East at Dallas, AT&T Stadium.
Dallas could be even worse than anything in the world. They're always going to have extremely high tickets. No way. Yeah, but is it a seat or is it the standing platform? You tell me Dallas Cowboys Stadium has the cheapest ticket right now, or is it just to get in? Because they have that stupid standing
that might be
platform.
fair. But then I'm going to look right now. The cheapest, if I want to buy one ticket, the cheapest, yeah, it's their standing room only. Yeah. So right after that though, there's another ticket that's very close to that in price, and it's going to be Glendale,
Arizona.
Yeah, it's bad.
Called it. What I say? It's Arizona home.
$37.
Yeah, called it. It's Arizona home. Yeah. Not for nothing. They're playing who? The Panthers, right?
Yeah, they're playing the Panthers.
Okay. They're playing the Panthers.
It's a bad game.
Yeah, that's a terrible game. And you know what? We live here, so it's going to be on TV.
Yeah, it's going to be on Fox. And you're going to have to watch Kyler Murray throw for 145 yards.
It's a little man game.
Yeah, Bryson, Kyler. Those are.
Oh my gosh, the battle of the 5'9".
And then you got a rematch of the Super Bowl this week.
Yeah, Eagles and the Chiefs. Where's that game at?
That is in
Kansas City. They got Philadelphia -1.5. That's gonna be a good game. I like
how is
the
that
Chiefs.
How is that not a primetime game? How is that not a primetime game?
They're like Falcons, Vikings is primetime.
Oh, we need.
Hey, you know what? I'm kind of high on the Falcons this year. I like Bijan Robinson, obviously, and then you've got Penix Jr. and you got Kyle Pitt. They looked good. They lost. They looked good.
They look good. I think that's that hot take. That might be the theme this year for them. Look good, lost. Similar to something we haven't brought up yet. The New York Jets.
Yeah, they look great.
Look good, lost.
You had Justin Fields out there flying.
Hey, look, dude. I said it to Ev. He's not on the pod right now. It's been a very long time, probably ever, since I rooted for a football team where the defense stunk and the offense was carrying the load. It has never happened, actually. I can tell you that. I mean, there may be the Ryan Fitzpatrick years of the Jets, the 1 year, but it's always been defense first. So it's kind of nice. The Jets have some firepower. They run around. Hey, maybe Pittsburgh's not that good. Whatever. It was nice to score 30 points in a game, for God's sake.
And to be in it from wire to wire.
Yeah, it sucked losing.
It sucks. It sucks to be that team that's like, damn it, all they have to do is drive and kick a field goal. But
yeah, it was good. Look, I'm not going to be optimistic. It's just play meaningful football in December. That's the goal for the Jets this year. Meaningful football. If they're in a hunt, cool. Otherwise, don't care. They're going to lose this week by 100. Having said that, they're going to lose by 100.
Who are they playing? The Bills?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Maybe they don't. Maybe Justin Fields. Because here's the thing: you go in and the Bills' secondary is terrible. Obviously, they gave up. I guess Lamar Jackson is generational. His wide receivers aren't. D-Hop floats between teams. They don't really have anyone other than D-Hop, and he made it bad.
Zay Flowers is a beast.
Zay Flowers is good. But yeah, I like the Jets game. I think they keep it close. I don't know what the line is right now. I wouldn't be surprised if Vegas made that a small line.
6.5.
Buffalo 6.5. Give me the Jets. Home dog. Give me the Jets. Give me the Jets.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to this week.
All right, week two bets. If you like the little AI videos, they're fun to make. They're fun to do. We put out there. We get a lot of likes. A lot of people are commenting the stuff on the Instagram.
They're very violent.
Yeah, they're battles. They're battles. You got to
That's
prompt
true.
AI like, hey, we want these battles to look, there was one battle that was in the inner city of Baltimore. You don't think the inner city of Baltimore is violent? It's a violent place.
You know what my favorite part of that video was?
The National Guard.
The National Guard watching.
I tried to get AI to make them fire the guns in the air for the victory. It's tough. It's tough to get AI to do certain things.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start off Thursday night, September 11th, tomorrow night. The September 11th game. Could the NFL pick a better game? Why would you not make? I don't know. I don't know who makes that schedule.
Yeah,
I guess
but these are
Commanders Packers isn't a bad game, but I feel like that should be Jets Giants.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Like,
These are two playoff teams, though. This will be a game I watch for sure, which is awesome. I get to watch this game and not be at work stocking groceries like we both do for our job.
Green Bay -3.5. Commanders looked not good. Green Bay, Jordan Love looked impressive. Really could do whatever he want with the football at times. I was surprised. I thought the Lions defense was going to lock down. We pointed out offline that they have two new coordinators in Detroit. But, you always think that head coach of Detroit is so overbearing. He's such an iconic human in that organization that the coordinators, would they really matter that much? And I guess so. But Jordan Love looked great in that. So
I think I'm taking Commanders. I think I like them to 3.5 seems. I think it's going to be a close game. I think the Commanders win outright, but I'll just take 3.5 Commanders. I'm going to write that down.
over under for that game is
It's high.
48.5. Yeah, that's a lot of points. They didn't score the Packers didn't really score that many points in their game last season or last week.
Give me the under on that too. We're gonna go under 48.5.
Commanders scored 21 and the Packers scored 27. So is that how Vegas did it? They're like they scored 48 combined last week.
Maybe.
48.
Yeah, I do. I like the under. I think it's primetime game. Two good teams with sneaky defenses. I think it's going to be one of those like 13-21 games.
I hate to say it. I don't really have a dog in the race for either team. I like Green Bay.
Okay. All right.
I think Green Bay gets it done simply because they're home.
Okay, that's fair. We'll be split on that. Do you want to take the over just to be totally split?
No, I kind of like the under in that game though.
Okay. All right, fair.
Thursday night, Green Bay. It just seems like we're over here dealing with 100-degree weather. Feels like Green Bay middle of the night, even in September, is 30 degrees outside. Yeah. Ball's not going to go far. Sunday night game is kind of a blah game. We got Falcons at Vikings. We got the spread 3.5 in favor of Minnesota, and we have 44.5 low points. I love the over in this game.
I think I'm with you there. I'm going to take the over. I want to pick, but I might be. If I had to give a pick, I'd again go underdog. I'd go Falcons. I think Penix and them are going to be sneaky. I think I like the Falcons plus 3.5, and then I like the over.
Yeah, I like the over a lot in this game. Two very good teams. JJ McCarthy figured it out. A lot of offensive explosion on the Falcons.
Okay, I like it.
I think I'm just going to stick the over. Minnesota just seems so obvious. Just like Minnesota should, they're home. JJ McCarthy looked great in the second half. He's got it pieced together. Give him a week to figure out the Falcons. Falcons defense, not that scary. Minnesota +3 or -3.5 should be easy money. But let's just stick with the over. I think the over hits. I think the over hits in the third quarter.
Okay.
Brings it up to Monday night. We have two, or as we say here,
a twofer?
Dose.
Oh, okay, dose, sure.
We're bilingual. We got the Buccaneers versus the Texans. They are in Houston. Spread is Houston -2.5. Over under is very low, 42.5.
This is a rat line. This is a rat line.
It is a rat line. You like the Buccaneers to crush the Texans?
Yeah. Why is this a thing? Why is Houston favored? Because they're home.
Why? Because they're home. Because Baker Mayfield didn't look that great, but
they won.
Neither did the Texans. Texans look terrible.
So the Texans scored 9 points against the Rams.
Yes. It was a bad game. That was a bad game.
Favored against Tampa, who, they didn't look spectacular, but Tampa won with a... Okay, this is why I'm not professional. Tampa beat the Falcons. They scored 23. They couldn't run the ball well, which is annoying. Baker threw for a couple touchdowns. If I'm going to pick all fucking underdogs this week, this will be weird, but I guess I'm picking underdogs again.
And we're not even sponsored by them.
The Bucks?
The Underdog betting app.
Oh, yeah. I don't know enough about that. You wanted to talk about the other betting app, too, the Bet365 app. Didn't you want to talk about it the other day?
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay. We won't talk about
Yeah,
it.
I tried to download and get the 50 promo code. Apparently, I already had an account. Irritated me. I'm past them.
Give me the Bucks. I'm not going to touch the over/under. Even though I said I was going to be an over/under guy going forward, I'm going to just keep that. And that line is weird. 42.5. That's a rat line.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
like that.
yeah. I mean, both teams didn't score that many points. Well, I mean, the Bucks scored 23. The Texans scored 9.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's at home in Houston. Give me the Bucks too. I'm team Kyle. Go with the Bucks. Last game, Chargers Raiders. Over unders 3.5. Oh, I'm sorry, over unders 46.5. Chargers minus 3.5.
You know who I'm
Is
picking.
that a rat line? Is that a?
No, that's not. I think that I'm picking the LA Chargers to cover 3.5 because Justin Herbert is going to win MVP. But Geno did look good. Threw for 362 yards.
Yeah, the Raiders look great. Well, no, I'm sorry. They didn't look great. They had a good second half. Their defense finally came alive in the second half. The Raiders defense is sneaky talented. All aspects of the game. They're kind of like a no-name defense.
Brock Bowers, stud.
Yeah, Brock Bowers had 108 yards, I think.
103 yards. Only 5 catches. Geno throwing for 362. I mean, is it going to be Point City? I hope, but also it's like that late Monday night game, like that weird. It's like 10 p.m. on the East Coast.
Yeah, but 7 p.m. their time, which isn't too late.
No, but I think I'm just going to take the Chargers minus 3.5. I think they handle business.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I think 46.5 is a tough over/under.
It's very weird.
It seems weird. I think there should be a lot of points, but you're right. Does the late affect kickoff at 7, but the half starts at 8:30, 9 o'clock? You feeling fatigued? Do we have a kind of a lame second half? Give me the under.
In Vegas?
Give me under 46.5.
Okay. I got my card. 4 games, a couple picks. Starting to write
We'll
it
see
down.
how AI does. See how it stacks up. Yeah, that's the episode there. Ev, shout out Ev. Thanks for coming on. We'll see how the numbies do.
I'm sure
We
they'll
look
do well.
forward to doing the videos, putting out our bets. Stay tuned tomorrow. We'll make AI pick its very first week 2. We'll see how AI holds up. It was 3-1 last week. I'll see if he likes the Commanders or the Packers.
Are you just having AI, just so that people know, you're not telling them it's some sort of like football game. You're just having them pick who wins the fight?
No, I just have AI. No, I tell AI to look at the lines.
Okay.
I say, look at the line. Look at the history. Tell me who wins. You pick, though.
Okay.
Yeah, not like who would win in a battle between a bear and a Viking.
Kind of like that, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Kind of like that.
But AI's 3-1 going off of lines and history, and is it able to generate all the information and data? So we'll see. We'll see how it does. I'm Mark. That's Kyle. That's Max.
Where's Max?
Put
his backpack there.
Put his backpack there. Sundown Sports. Like, comment, subscribe if you made it here to the 51-minute mark. God bless you. God bless Charlie Kirk and his family. God bless the USA. See you later.